Hey, hello there, and welcome to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Thinking of you, wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end, and hope our hearts will blend. Now I will step forth and to realize this wish. And who knows, starting a new journey might not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky. One destiny. Enough of that, just, I didn't stream this last week, what are you talking about? Anyways, apparently we've finally hit, 300 subscribers. Many thanks for that, by the way. So we're just gonna jump right into this. Gonna go just for standard. Just gonna go auto camera, vibration off. Final mix, proceed. But what? Nothing happened. Nothing happened in Tiana. Never mind. I don't think I'm allowed to say that, especially on a Disney game. Considering their, at least previous relationship towards China. Shenanigans in Disney. I'm sure there was somebody else. I've been
having these weird thoughts lately.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? None of this makes sense to me. Yeah, we're just gonna skip this again. Actually, we're not skipping it again. We're skipping it for the first time, because I'm not dealing with copyright. So much to do, so little time. Why does this voice sound familiar? Take your time. Don't be afraid. The door is still shut. Thinking about last week. Now step forward. Can you do it? Thinking about last week. Where has the time gone? Is this all a dream? None of it was for real. Also, this mural on the floor, the stained glass mural, this looks nothing like Rachel Zegler. It actually looks like Snow White. That can't be right. Power sleeps within you. Yeah, I keep getting told that a lot, but none of it's, give you strength. Obviously, choose well. I'm just going with what I usually go with here. Just gonna go with the funny staff. The power of the mystic. Inner strength, a staff of wonder and ruin. Considering how powerful magic is in this game, I'm definitely going with that. Your path is set. Now, which will you give up in exchange? I don't know. I'm kind of, you know what? Yeah. We'll get rid of the sword. The power of the warrior. Invincible courage, a sword of terrible destruction. I mean, I do like the sound of that. Now my cast of Ultimate Lid will do max damage. Just thinking what would be better off for me to get rid of. But I think, especially in the early game, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the sword. I hate to do it, but I at least want to have some survivability. Chosen the power of the mystic. Giving up the power of the warrior. Is this the form you choose? Yeah. We'll just go with this. It's fine. It's fine. That face. Again with these 2001 models. Actually, I said that was 2002, weren't it? I can't remember if there actually was a live-action Cinderella remake. If there was, Oh wait, the fairy godmother in that, or should I say fairy god person. You gained the power to fight. I'm gonna hit you with this stick really hard. This very copyright-free stick. Use this power to protect yourself and others. There'll be times when you have to fight against these squiggly-looking things. I bought this rod for $35 at Disney World. Yeah, that seems to be fair. Only it would probably be made of the most easily shatterable plastic known to man. Yes. I think I've gone through this many times already. Oh no, he's teleported behind you. I keep forgetting you can lock onto multiple targets with the left bumper. I say that because I'm used to playing this on the PlayStation 2/4. I mean, it still feels about as good as it did on the PS4. Well, I imagine with the faster load times on PC, the drive forms are gonna load even quicker. Oh no, the corruption. Ah, Bob Iger. Ah. The glowy one is $40 extra. $40 for a light bulb. And it's still the same easily breakable plastic. Well, it certainly looks like something you'd see at Disney, though, yeah, I suppose you could see this in one of the overly expensive Disney restaurants. Yes, let's examine. I can't open it. Oh, how convenient. I'm sure there'll be a key in here somewhere. There was nothing. Except apparently a crate. Obviously, yes, you can push the boxes, There won't be much need for you to push the boxes, except for just... Especially we can just do that. It's not a light bulb, it's a Magic Kingdom certified whimsy in the shape of a light bulb. What do you mean you can see the filament in there? It's whimsy, it's magical. It's not even LEDs, it's just an old-fashioned light bulb with the filament. Anyway, let's just go for this door. Well, we can find somewhere a bit more, with a bit more affordable stuff. Hold on, the door won't open just yet. First, tell me a little bit more about yourself. Yes, you can do this, and we get the famous characters from Final Fantasy X. We got Walker, we got Tidus, the Satan Spawn himself, and Selphie from Final Fantasy X. Let's start with the odd one out first. What do you mean that's not Tinkerbell in there? What's most important to you? Friendship. Is friendship such a big deal? What do you want out of life? I wanna see a rare sight. To see rare sights, huh? My money. What are you afraid of? Getting old? Is it really that Oh, yeah. Hard to believe this game is like more than 20 years old already. It's just, where did the time go? One friendship. You want to see rare sights, you're afraid of getting old. Your adventure begins at dawn. As long as the sun is shining, your journey should be a pleasant one. Essentially, what this little choice is, it determines your XP yield throughout the adventure. At dawn, it means that you get more experience at the start of the game, up to, I believe, level 40 or 36. After that, it's a bit slower. The day you open the door is both far off and very near. What door? Oh look, it's that girl from Maleficent. Yep, open up the menu screen so you can do your options. Oh no, there's more of them. I'm just gonna have to hit you with my magic stick a little bit more. Look at that. With all the grace of a certain girl up on a high rock swinging around a lightsaber like a baseball bat. You know that was gonna come up eventually. There. There, you see? We're already level 2. Look, it's the Sleeping Beauty from Sleeping Beauty. I loved it when she said it's sleeping time and then slept for 3,000 years. I wish I could do that. Yep, save point. And the spotlight trails off from her to wherever it is we're headed next. I really do gotta love the stained glass here. Yeah, we'll just save right here. Should be fine. Alright. Nowhere else to go but up. Like, I remember especially in Sora's stage in Smash Ultimate, well, obviously they had to go with the the copyrighted characters that they could use that weren't from Disney. I still thought it was quite a nice stage, and of course we get to fight atop of Hermione Granger. What do you mean waving a stick around like a bat isn't actual training? The closer you get to the light, the greater your shadow becomes. Oh no! But don't be afraid. Even if this looks like an eldritch horror from H.P. Lovecraft's wardrobe. Look, it doesn't even have any organs. How do it breathe? Does it breathe? Doesn't look to have a mouth, whatever it is. Let's say it doesn't have any organs, it does at the very least have stuff that isn't related to eating. Unfortunately for some. Alright, let's see if we can get up on the arm. Get up on the arm. Get up on the arm. Yeah. There we go. Got at least a couple of hits in. Yeah, hitting him in the head does more damage, I believe. And now he's just sort of stood there as he sticks his small little buddies on me. This attack I remember being fairly annoying to try and avoid. I think my best bet is to just jump and swing. There we go. You attack faster in the air. Look at that! Look at that! Look at those techs. That's one little aspect I quite like about this game, the tech point system, basically giving you more experience for more skilled play. You weren't even aiming for me. Come on. I swear it was easy at one point to actually get up. There we go. Got at least some hits in. Is it back okay? Yeah, it's fine. Just, sometimes end up sleeping funny. And that doesn't really help things. There we go. And already we're level 3. Oh no, even though I beat him, we still lost. As we're about to get eaten by the Stinky. Or whatever it is below us. But don't be afraid. I will admit I do definitely miss the tone of this first game had, where it had a lot of this more, I suppose, scary stuff in it. An alternate human... Nah, that would never happen. This is the first boss. How could I possibly lose? That would be embarrassing. Alright, meanwhile... You just see Tells' biplane fly past.
Whoa!
Ah! Ginger jump scare! I'm not even sure whether you'd even count that as ginger. It's a good thing we aren't in that reality. Nah. Definitely not. You're gonna have to be more specific than that, Sora.
Are you still dreaming? It wasn't a dream. Or was it? I don't know.
Was any of this for real or not?
What was that place? So bizarre. Yeah, sure. Say
Oh, ruined for you because of corruption streams. I've yet to actually see those. I'm guessing they do get quite unhinged.
Nothing at all? Nothing. We ever want to go back?
I feel this game has sort of ruined me with just staring off into the ocean all aloof-like.
Really?
It can't be healthy.
No. I wouldn't mind going to see it. I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
I want to be the first to see them all. Well, first we need to check your blood for infection, Sora.
So, I guess I'm the only one.
Ah yes, this guy, who has hair which is definitely not the same color as
You're
mine.
just as lazy as he is.
So you noticed. Okay.
You don't even deny it.
I'll race you. Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
After doing all that hard labor, you're running Riku to the bone here, Kairi. Lighten up. Oh, happy times. I'm sure nothing terrible will happen here on the Destiny Islands. Because I'm sure that's what they're called. There we go. Kingdom Hearts final mix. Give it a little bit moment. You just need for it to load up. There we go. Welcome to the Destiny Islands. Soon to be featured on Phoenix Games Peter Pan. Let's go and gather up all the stuff we need. All the stuff we need is apparently only located around this area, so we got a log. Oh hey, it's Waka from Final Fantasy X. How you doing, Waka?
What's happening, man?
Still have that same accent, which I'm not sure is offensive or not, but sure, let's play.
Show me your stuff.
Show me your moves! Yeah, that's what I thought. Bunch of fell real hard on times. This new Destiny mobile game looking goofy. That's one way of putting it. Also, I can't help but feel bad for Walker here, because I think this is one of the best ways of garnering experience this early in the game. Try that again, Walker. Let's do that again. Why are you walking towards me? You're supposed to be ranged with your magic volleyball, which turns you to stone. Or do you think you'd just go easy on me? There we go, level 4.
Oh man, that really hurt.
I spent most of that time just playing tennis with you, to be honest. Alright, let's have a look at what Selfie's up to.
The breeze feels great.
Yes, probably... Yes, let's fight before you start rambling on about fairies. Let's see what you got. You're surprisingly fast. Can I be a little bit more direct with you? What do you mean over here? I'm right next to you. Did she seriously just fall over? And of course, you can sort of see the issue with the Cage 1 combat, which is that it's sort of hard to track moving targets. At least to start off with. There we go.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
Alright, now it's time to go beat up Titus. I've been waiting a long time to do this, even though this isn't even Final Fantasy X. I'll happily take up any opportunity to beat up this little grease stain.
Hey, Sora.
Tidus. I still have no idea how they got Tidus from his name though. I know it's a Dissidia thing, just no idea how they managed to jump to that conclusion. Anyways, you still have those stupid shorts which have one leg longer than the other. I'm gonna beat you up now. Alright, get over here, Titus. This is my story, not yours. It was never your story to begin with. Like, why are you using a stick and not... I suppose Water Sword wouldn't make any sense, but... Why aren't you using a Blitz Ball like Walker is? Since you're supposedly a star player at the Xenocard Abe's. Because you won't shut up about it ever. Alright, let's get a little bit of the distance from him. There we go. Blitz Ball.
Oh man, I'm really off today.
That's what I thought. Alright. Alright, got the rope here. Just need to get the sheet from up there. And then I think we'll try our hand against Riku. Because what would a Kingdom Hearts stream be without trying to fight Riku? Yep, got the cloth. Also, a fun little fact about Destiny Islands, which I don't think anybody actually makes use of. If you go in here, the Seaside Shack, there's a save point. Look at that, level 4 already. And if you go up here, you get to the bridge, which I think was the intended way for you to get up here, as opposed to just, doing this. Apparently Sora is the master of parkour. Sorry Sora, not really feeling there today. I think he took the whole "this isn't your story" thing to heart. I gave my stuff to Kairi. How about a quick round? Grab your sword. Alright. Ready or not. Now, the big thing about Riku is his, kickflip little, counter thing. He only does it every 4 hits.
You still don't got it.
I'm just gonna wait for you to, stop doing that. Yeah, you see, after the 4th hit, he, went down to the kickflip. Come on. Come over here and fight me. Now the big thing is you lose if you either run out of health or fall off, so don't fall off. Whatever you do, don't fall off and embarrass yourself. Oh, the combo! The air combo! There we go. Alright. 1-0. Weirdly enough, that whole counter between Riku and Sword doesn't come up at all past this point of the game, so it's nice. You can fight them just for the experience, but you don't really need to. Also, I think you get the option to fight all 3 of Titus, Selphie, and Walker here once you beat Titus, but I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're just going to move on. found everything already. And for that, we get a high potion for our troubles. Want to call it a day? Yeah, let's go home. Wherever home is in this... on the nondescript mainland.
So, Kyrie's home is out there somewhere, right?
Imagine it was just literally, and it wasn't just,
We'll never know by staying here.
wherever she actually originated from.
Where would a raft take us?
You're seriously gonna go try to travel to another world by
If
boat?
we have to.
You'll be dead within a
something else.
week.
So, suppose you get to another world. What would you do there?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. It's just, I've always wondered.
Quite
why
the
we're here,
Machiavellian
on this
schemer,
island.
eh, Rico?
If there are any other worlds out there, why did we end up on this one?
I don't know, I think it's pretty
And
nice.
Suppose
You
there
know, aside
are
from the
other worlds,
skybox clipping in.
then ours is just a little piece of something much greater. So, we could have just as easily ended up somewhere else.
What is the
right?
concept of a world you didn't come from it?
don't know.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
Well,
That's
my
why we need to
closest
go out
guess
there
is
and
the
find
fact
out.
that Kyrie just sort of showed up
Just
one day,
saying
I
it won't
think,
change a thing.
without any memory of
It's
where
the
she
same
came
old
from.
stuff. So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Considering I think
Thanks
she's
to you.
technically an outsider,
If you hadn't come here,
just sort of slowly influencing everybody around her, I think.
Kyrie, thanks.
Start unironically start yapping on about other worlds. Yeah, it is weird once you think about it.
Sora! You wanted one, didn't you?
A Palpu fruit?
Yeah, it's nice and
People share
ripe.
one. Their destinies become intertwined. They'll remain a part of each other's lives, no matter what.
What, like romantically?
Come on, I know you want to try it.
What, with you, Rico? What will the fangirls think? Ah. And they just sort of teleport down there. No platonically. Ah. Anyways, here's Disney Castle. Alright, so. Who's the leader of the cult that's made for you and me? M-I-C-K-E-Y. He's our deity. Yep, all of a sudden we're in Disney World. How much must that door have cost? I mean, granted, I still have this little gag. Just, this is a little tiny door inside a big door. I can't help but wonder what if it was just like different sizes of doors in the big door. So like a Russian doll situation. Granted, the structural integrity would be all sorts of whacked up, but would be funny. Also, this throne room is huge. Who are you expecting here, Michael? It's a stock report. Me reacting to the Disney stocks. Still love the stupid sound whenever Donald runs, it's great. Bob Iger just renewed the Acolyte for another season. The stock is gonna freefall. Oh, the Donald doesn't notice Mickey is gone until he's halfway into the room. I mean, I guess he's more so going for the motions. It is Donald.
But don't tell anyone.
Ooh, Queen Minnie?
Not even the queen.
Daisy?
I gotta imagine
Top secret.
maintaining all these hedges must be a nightmare.
Good morning, ladies.
Especially in, I'm not even sure they have this sort of, hedge work going on in, the actual Disney kingdoms. It has been a while. Agatha all along is performing terribly with the wine moms. We thought other people would actually show up for some reason. Well, so much for being able to fight all three at once.
Sora, have you heard about the legendary power of the Palpu fruit? They say if you share it with someone you really care for, it binds you together forever and ever, through eternity.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that Riku tried to bind me up and feed me when we got back.
I gotta try it sometime.
See, it's definitely romantic. Alright, let's try and grab these fish, because obviously free fish is going to be more than enough to satiate us on the weeks, possibly months travel across the sea to find these other worlds. I sure hope someone on that boat has been studying the teachings of Christ, because I'm not sure we're going to be able to get much mileage out of free fishes. Just Tom Crab and he's slower still fish. I mean, I could definitely imagine just, you know, one of them just getting a particularly weedy fish and then just being violently sick over the boat. Ah, so refreshing. What have you got to say for yourself, Walker?
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a
See,
little
it's Titus.
exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree. There's gotta be something there, yeah?
Alright, let's go and check it out, since we're here. Into the secret place. Titus. It still sounds silly to me. Also, what is up with this door? I wonder where this door leads. Probably nowhere. You know, if Riku was interested in other worlds, I'm surprised he never had the idea to try and knock this door down. I mean, there's plenty of rocks here, like this one with a funny face, one with a dog. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Kyrie with the crown. Garfield, I think. A nondescript castle and a skull. Birds. Guessing that's another Kyrie. Whatever this is supposed to be. And more fish. What looks to be Donald and a chocobo. Whatever that is over there. I kind of wonder how many Easter eggs are actually in here, to be honest. And let's go pick up a mushroom. Gonna pick up... I can't pick up the mushroom, why? Oh, there we go. Garfield, you ate all of my Sagne. Garfield, you ate all my lasagne cast Faraga. It's adorable that she's actually good at cave drawing and he's just doing scribbles. It's like me trying to draw compared to Vel. Well, I guess at least he improved over time.
What? Who's there?
Oh, hey, Belial.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
I've just installed the Wi-Fi.
What are you talking about?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
We're announcing a Kingdom Hearts live-action series on Disney+.
Whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
I was always here.
You do not
I was
yet
installing the
know
Wi-Fi in this
what
little
lies beyond
panel behind the
the
rock here.
So you're from another world.
Don't know where you got that idea.
There is so very much to learn.
Yes, you should go to college sometime.
So little.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing.
You said the same thing when you killed her parents. I got lost. Well, that's another way of putting it. Oh, he's gone. Suppose you can't expect him to stand around all day, can you? Nothing out of the ordinary. How did he get here? Well, I'm sure nothing ominous will come of that. Let's go and grab some more ingredients for our definitely safe and easily survivable trip out into the ocean, which will definitely go perfectly fine. Gotta admit, I definitely do love how relaxing the music of this place is.
I think you've gotten stronger, but odds are you're still no match for Riku.
I mean, I just beat him. Also, can you please stop? Your stick is clipping right through me.
Well, I guess Kairi can always count on him.
Yeah, I'm always playing King of Second Bananas. Yeah, I get it. I'll show you. I'm gonna go out there and make Riku respect me. And once he realizes it'll be too late. Titus isn't corporeal? Oh. Hey, Sora, our raft still needs a name. Let's see. How about Highwind? What would you call it? I have the perfect name for it if I can remember what it's, how it's pronounced. I'm gonna call it the Excelsior! Riku sounds copyrighted. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go with Excelsior. Hey, how about the usual? Let's do it. You guys again? Alright, I'll be the judge. That also sounds like it belongs to someone. Yeah. This is a Disney game after all. We need to have at least one Stan Lee cameo. The usual rules apply. Take any route you want. First one to tag that tree and make it back here wins.
If I win,
Hi, Vincent.
I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kairi.
huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu.
I thought you wanted to share a Palpu with me.
Wait a minute.
You're giving me mixed signals here, Riku.
I count.
Alright, now here's how you beat Riku in the race. You just don't run the course. You just don't go over the bridge at all, just go over here. You'll get a pretty decent lead. Don't go up there. Just jump down here. Just basically go as the crow flies if the camera doesn't try to fight you at every turn. And try not to fall. There you go. Hey, Riku. I love how every time I do it, he's just stood on that tree like, huh. Well, I guess he beat me somehow. And there we go. Scores 2-0. How'd you like that? You just get a pre-stone for your troubles, which I don't think actually does anything. Man, lighten up. It's just a name after all. You don't give me that sass, Riku, unless you want me to beat you again. Yeah, because the main thing that trips you up on the race course is, this right here. You try to jump on that and you just fall. Alright, now I just want to try and get the treasure chest, which I noticed up in that little enclave there. Best way to do that is just grab this little crate and waltz your way over. Always worry about that breaking, even though it probably doesn't actually. And for our troubles, we get Protect Chain. Already getting armor at this point in the game. Wow. Actually, I want to have a look at our stats real quick. We got AP free. Free item slots. We should be good. We have a mushroom. Mushroom. I'm pretty sure you can actually jump on this and just break it by the sheer force of you trying to land on it, but could be wrong. Let's just... At least I remember you being able to do that at one point. Oh yes, I'm sure these mushrooms are totally safe and edible to eat. They would collect provisions for our trip. Let's see, Sora, you're looking for 1 seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and fill yourself with drinking water, but not from the ocean. I know, these freaks seem dumb enough to try and survive off of salt water. Only want to collect the Lelo coconuts. There we go, I think that should be enough. Now all we need is drinking water, which I think... You can get it from the waterfall in the first area, but I think as we're here, if I can actually get up, we'll just get it from this little spring here. Nice refreshing spring water. And as far as I'm aware, that's everything. Not entirely certain how we're going to eat a raw seagull egg. I know it's pretty big, but it's going to be difficult trying to share that between the 3 of us. This, I'm making a necklace out of thalassa shells. In the old days, sailors always wore thalassa shells. They said they were supposed to ensure a safe voyage. Ah, a wayfinder. There's a chance to help us find each other if we ever get separated. The 3 of us will always be together. She looks so dead behind the eyes. Alright, fans. Yeah, this is yours, and for our efforts, we get another high potion. Yeah, let's go home.
You know, Riku has changed.
Riku has changed.
Well...
You okay?
Sora! Let's take the raft and go! Just the 2 of us!
Huh?
I mean, we'll have more provisions, but,
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Maybe. You know...
Kyrie has
I was a little
changed.
afraid at first. But now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here.
You know, as long as we're not trapped in the middle of the ocean.
Of course.
That's good. Sora, don't ever change.
Sora. Sora never changes.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Yes, for about the first 5 minutes, and then we'll realize this is a stupid idea. Donald? Sorry to rush off without saying goodbye, but there's big trouble brewing. Not sure why, but the stars have been blinking out one by one. And by that means disaster can't be far behind. I hate to leave you all, but I gotta check into it. Also, I gotta stop Bog Eye from sullying my father's legacy. There's someone with a key to our survival. I need you and Goofy to go find him and stick with him, got it? We need that key or we're doomed. Head to Traverse Town and find Leon. He'll point you in the right direction. Oh, P.S. Would you apologize to Minnie for me? Thanks, pal.
Oh,
I hear Moogles.
What could this mean? It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gosh, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the steam.
We'll be sure to finally throw all these memorable movies into the public domain,
Of course.
where they
You
belong.
be careful now, both of you. Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here.
Ah, yes. I don't remember if he was actually in the Pinocchio live-action remake, but I'm glad he managed to make it out
We hope
mostly
for your safe
unscathed.
return. Please help the king.
I love all these little gags. The little gags in this game as well.
Gosh,
It
Jimmy.
really does feel like actual good Disney as opposed to Iger Disney.
We were scattered. And as far as I can see, I'm the only one who made it to this castle.
I had to watch Pinocchio land face first in a pile of horse manure.
Oh, right. I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh? We gotta protect the world border.
No, Goofy, you can't say anything about borders around Disney.
You're right. World border.
World Order is more acceptable, though.
Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
I mean, apparently Donald could just magic you some new glams. If that's how that works. Still love they use these massive gloves for everything. That must be so difficult to engineer.
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, True! Anytime you're ready!
Love us still working with this archaic technology. Like, not sure what the tech level actually is when they have all these running gears and yet have spaceships. I guess they just like the aesthetic. That you can have all sorts of hidden Mickeys in them. Look, there's another hidden Mickey. There's another hidden Mickey. It's like, how much can we plaster this iconography everywhere? Whee! It's the Mickey Mouse sweatshop. Well, of course, you gotta get all those, glow-in-the-dark plastic magic staffs. Where else are you gonna get them? Also, we never visit the Disney Castle in this game, which is kind of a shame.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
I love how even now he has just like laundry strewn all about his room. Like, what is that? What is that sad face t-shirt? And thus, that was the only time we ever heard of Sora's mom. Legend has it she's still waiting for Sora to come to dinner.
What's that? Riku's boat. And Kyrie's.
Isn't they had the similar idea? Except, oh no, it's the squiggly things from the nightmares. Except, I can't do damage to them. Whatever shall I do? Where did this door come from? Better go find Riku first. Oh, there he is. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any Heartless here, so I can just sort of stay in here, wait for the storm to pass for the rest of eternity. Or I can just go see what's up with Riku. As we make the dramatic transition across the bridge.
Where's Kyrie? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
Oh no, he's speaking all cryptic-like.
Open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find
I thought we had a boat for
Kyrie's
that.
with us. Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back.
Everyone except us three is gonna die, Sora.
We can't let fear stop
They're
us.
all gonna die and we're gonna be the only ones able to go into this next world. I'm willing to sacrifice everything for that, apparently.
Riku.
Oh no, he's covered in the symbiote. Oh yes, that definitely seems trustworthy. Light the way! Don't you see Sora streaming is the future of entertainment? Oh no, he's fallen to the Iger side. Keyblade, Keyblade. Well, I guess I'm stuck with this ridiculous looking thing. Not even sure you're supposed to hold it. No matter though, I can still fight these Heartless, so... or whatever these things are, these squiggly things, so... I'll take what I can get. Bap, bap. Riku, come back to the Enix. And... I'm not sure I'd even want to at this point, given, what they've been up to recently. I do feel compelled to fight at least a few of them to try and get my experience up. I want to at least get to level 5. Maybe a little bit more. I don't think there's as much of a demand for me to level up at this point, but I feel at the very least it would be nice. I'll just try fighting our way towards the mysterious door. There we go, level 5, and we get a defense up for our troubles. Yeah, so far this seems to be going quite nicely, even though my combo seems to be quite slow. Attacking in the air seems better, but at the same time, it seems like it's best against only one target. There just seems to be no end to them. There we go. There's more. Gotta admit, for Servants of Darkness and Nightmares, they seem at least somewhat cute. Sort of thing you would make marketable plushies out of. Kind of funny how that works. It seems just to be a tradition of JRPGs where the level 1 mooks always seem to be marketably cute. We need Klonoa here for facing off against all these nightmares. I don't know, this seems a little bit above my pay grade. Beat all these nightmare creatures. I can't help but imagine Klonoa in Nightmare Creatures the game. How he'd fare with his little ring. I suspect not well. Alright, let's see how we're doing. We got 14 XP, so a little ways off until level 6. Seems to be doing alright so far. I think Kairi should be in here.
Kairi!
Sora...
Acting. Oh no. She straight up disappeared. What happened? She didn't even phase through, so she just disappeared. Oh no. I kind of have a thing that looks like the end sort of death ball attack he used against Sonic in Final Horizons. Well, now we have to fight this guy again. I'm not afraid of you. I beat you before. Except now I'm even stronger than I was before. Alright, I guess I'm just sort of going up your arm. Not sure where you were aiming with that. There we go, actually hitting you in the head this time. We get a lot more tech points for doing this. Hey, camera. I want to hit the mooks. Let me hit the mooks. Bop, bop. Ah. I don't think I actually used that attack before. Oh, we can hit him in the head here as well. Never mind. There we go. Learn Stun Impact. We actually learned an ability. Wow. I just love how he goes limp into the portal there, like, wee. Indeed, we are pleased to announce that Kingdom Hearts now has a live-action series on Disney+. That feels like a simple metaphor for being absorbed into the Disney conglomerate.
Look, a star's going out.
Iger's mined another IP!
Come on, let's hurry.
Well, here we are in Traverse Town, the place for all the cast-offs from Destroyed Worlds. So it leads me to wonder how big this place actually is. It seems quite small.
Hey, you know, maybe we ought
Didn't
to
play the
find
source, so we
Leo.
didn't want to be restricted by the games. Oh boy, another one of
I bet you
those.
the dub.
What do you know, you big palooka?
What do I know?
Oh, wouldn't it be funny if the key we were looking for was actually down this alleyway that Pluto went down? Oh. Oh, what are the chances of that?
Oh. Huh? What a dream. Ah! This isn't a dream.
I will admit, Pluto must be an absolutely horrifying thing to wake up to. You just got sucked up into this massive portal after facing this giant demon, and then you'd be faced with that. You'd have a panic attack right away.
You know where we are?
Not sticking to the source's edge wouldn't really be that bad. I mean, I would say sticking to the source material in general is more so a good thing from not. Oh look, it's recolored Titus and a Moogle. Aww. Oh, I've been isekai'd. Alright, let's go talk to the Moogle, who's just casually walking around as opposed to flying. Seeing all of this town will take some time, Kupo, especially for newcomers. Even if you can't go to certain areas now, you will be able to go to later. Now go wash my socks, Kupo. That's just Titus, except without the stupid trousers. I wonder what happened to Mom and Dad. Aww. His parents didn't make it. People have nowhere else to turn come to this town. Where am I from? None of your business. Don't ever ask that question here. Everyone's got an unhappy past. Alright, I was just curious. Gah. It's real bizarre seeing them just walk. You tell me. Oh look, it's the Donald triplets. It's easy to keep cleaning her bedroom. I'd hate to go into your bedroom in that case. Must be a biohazard. That's clearly Zootis. We haven't gone to that point yet. Enough money to go on our own adventure. Yeah, we're gonna have our uncle and a plane. It's gonna be great. Alright, let's see what you got in store. Oh, I don't have enough money at the time, so... Excuse me while I try to hit your ceiling fan. I think there's something lodged in there real good. There we go, just gotta do it off the counter. Got a postcard. Let's see. Go into the mailbox, post 10 cards to win something. We get a cottage, which is like a super tent. That's the one thing that I was kind of confused about with regards to when I played FF7, the lack of the cottage. Instead it was just the tent which had all your, which just healed up your party in the overworld, as opposed to a cottage which, heals your entire party up to full. Over here we get another postcard. Let's see what we get out of this one. I think we get some better ones after getting more and more of the postcards sent in. Mithril Shard. Let's have a look in the accessories shop. Well, I wonder what that crystal actually is, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen it. Hey there, how can I... Oh, it's only a kid. I'm not a kid, and the name's Sora. Okay, okay, simmer down. So why the long face, Sora? You lost or something? No, well, maybe. Where are we? Eh? They're in 6, I suppose they wanted to try to keep streamlined for simplicity's sake. Ah. Traverse Town. So, Gramps, is this really another world? Don't call me Gramps, my name's Sid. Or Dale, I guess, if we're going by, going for consistency's sake. Anyway, not sure what you're talking about, this sure ain't your island. Guess I better start looking for Riku and Kairi. Oh, good look at whatever it is you're doing. If you run into trouble, you come to me. I'll look out for you. Oh, there's another thing up here. Let's see. Another mithril shard. Nice. Alright, suppose there's not much else for us to actually look for in here, so I guess we'll just travel on to the next part. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised this area wasn't used as the place for Sora's Arena in Smash Ultimate. I mean, Hollow Bastion's a great choice. I just expected them to go the simple choice like Traverse Town. It does kind of feel like the Kingdom Hearts equivalent of Green Hill Zone, I'm just saying. This is the item workshop, Koopa. We're researching item synthesis and super weapon forging. We're developing chemical weapons, Koopa. You bought whatever items you need of the next shop. Alright, let's go into the next area. As we watch a man die in front of us. Fun fact, actually, about the manga for Kingdom Hearts. This particular scene, I think the guy here was replaced with, let's just say a Lady of the Night, who was trying to come on to Sora, even though he's like 14 in this game? Oh no, more of the squiggles are back. Suppose I better beat these guys up as well. I forgot to equip Stun Impact. I should probably do that at some point. Such devastation, Kupo! The Moogles would have the heart of Sabik just locked in their workshop. Yeah, just casually developing the most powerful weapons known to man. Okay, is that everyone? Okay. I'll take the time to actually equip Stun Impact. Let's see if I can actually get that postcard up there. I said let's see if we can get that postcard up there. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Another postcard. Suppose we'll just head into Hotel. Just called Hotel. Doesn't even have a name. Doesn't look like it's here. Fairly certain there's usually Heartless down here. I'm guessing that comes later. Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. No vacancy. Aww. The Autumn Dusk. Seems like a fairly generic name for an art piece, but what do I know? Midsummer Dawn. Paintings are great. What did you say, sir? What did you say? Paintings are great. If you ever stay the night, try hitting the clock. Hope you enjoyed the exhibit. A multicultural art exhibit. Yeah, that seems very Iger. Alright, let's move on. It's crazy. I feel so much more confident actually fighting Heartless now. It's weird. Leon! I don't know, this Leon guy must be heavily important if Donald and Goofy are so intent on finding him. Hey, get over here, you little squiggles. Already Stun Impact feels like a major improvement, just being able to casually just immobilize everything around you. Already that feels like a massive improvement, which Funnily enough, I don't think Stun Impact was actually in the original Kingdom Hearts. It was one of the many, many finishers included in Final Mix. Take that! Come on, give me some more experience. I want to get strong. I want to get stronger. There are quite a lot of guys in here, though. Bop. There we go, I think that's... They just keep coming. Thankfully they don't do all that much damage, otherwise this would be scary. Bop. And there we go, I think that's all of them. Alright, next area. Fortunately, we can't go up there. Guess I can't climb it now. Not now, but later. Dalmatian's house. This could take a while. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in their various worlds. Yay, more collectibles. They look so down despite the fact that they only have one expression on them. Let's have a look. It's like they're positioned to make them look dour, but they only have one expression. Again, this was 2001. Such things as model expressivity hadn't been invented yet. At least not for the main characters. I mean, for anyone aside from the main characters, my mistake. Here again, in this alleyway. This does seem like the sort of place you'd find ladies of the night. I don't think you can actually read those caution signs, which is odd. For all the little details this game has, you'd think that you'd be able to actually read these, but I guess maybe if I get rid of all the enemies here. Nope, just caution. Just caution. Currently closed off. I wonder how we get in there. I think there's more items we can get over here. Let's just have a little... Aha! More items. What could this be? I found a potion.
I don't care if you have a potion.
Oh look, they even have little they even have little tables over here so you can chat overlooking nothing, just a wall. I do appreciate little details like this, but it's similar to 06 where you have just all these different like balconies with no way you could actually access them, like no doors. Oh, there's more of you over here. Alright. I'm ready for you. Bop, bop, bop. There we go, that wasn't so bad. And we get another potion. Seems we're really getting stocked up on potions so far. I should probably equip some when I have the chance. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, so this doesn't seem so bad. It's a carving of a bell. There seems to be a big gizmo about a big bell above the gizmo shop. You mean to say that's a shop? Alright, I think I'm stocked up on potions, so... let's move on. And just casually make our way through all these different enemies we need to fight. It's almost casual at this point how many you can just sigh through. And Stun Impact even does damage as well, so we're good. Alright, first district. Oh no, they're here as well. Oh, what horrors. It's almost as though nowhere is safe except these guys are surprisingly easy to take down. There we go. I need to stop saying there we go, because I'm going to be doing that after every single one of these engagements. I kind of feel there's another secret around here that I haven't gotten yet. Maybe I'll have to wait till later. Well, nobody around here. May as well report in to Sid. Still haven't found him? Keep your chin up. Take another look around town. What do you need? Alright, let's see what I can... Still nothing I can afford here. There's some stuff here which I think would be quite nice, like an ability stud. Kinda wonder where an ability stud would even be equipped onto, if that makes any sense. There's one thing that I can't help but I kind of wonder about a lot of these equipments. Where exactly are you wearing these? Or where would you wear these? Because obviously they don't go onto your model. Like, a protect chain, I'm guessing that'll go around your arm. Like a little chain bracelet. Or maybe around your neck. But where would a stud go? And do I want to know?
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue.
Why do you look so familiar?
But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Why are we seeing your face?
Now, let's see that keyblade.
What?
Hey, this is my only means of defending myself. Don't take it from me.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Actually, can we swap? Yours is cooler. Alright, I guess we're doing this. Oh, and stun impact works on him. That's great. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I got a few potions on me. Let's do this. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna fight you until you lose. Stop backing up. Where are you going? And why do your swings explode? That's cool. Not like mine where just stars come out. Get over here, you. I'm literally just jumping over. There we go.
No way. I can lose.
Ah yes, voice acting.
Now you're gonna...
Even when I win, I still lose.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
Or didn't slip. Oh, and it's you again. Here to steal all my stuff again?
Looks like things are worse than we thought.
Also, where's your weird arm bandage thing? Yep, it's her. The materia thief. Fortunately, I don't have any materia on me. All I have is this chain. Which I'd rather you didn't steal from me either. Meanwhile, it's kind of weird that Riku and... I suppose then again he did go into the dark. So he's here in Upside Down Waterfall Land. Oh, he's in Jugpot. He has to stop all the waterfall from receding by defeating the king who's been, was it King Seedolf? He'd been corrupted by Guardius. Actually, felt the leaking fight because the new Team TOS popped up and minimized the game during my playthrough. Oh, that's the roughest thing I've ever heard. My condolences, Ram. Oh no, why does that witch look so familiar? Right.
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
It's like everybody died or something.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
Eh? You're supposed to be dead.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
Don't call me lazy bum again. It's getting old.
You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
You want to take that again?
I'm so
Yes,
glad
my
that you're
favorite.
okay,
It's
Kyrie.
Eris.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
Ah, that's even worse.
That's Leon.
Oh, that's cheap.
The Keyblade. Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures.
Yes, we get to get away from you by putting it 5 feet
It was the only
away.
way to conceal your heart from them, but it won't work for long.
Yes, concealing it by putting the thing that illuminates you 5 feet away. That ought to do it. How blessed it must be to be the chosen one.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many
Exposition
other worlds out
time.
there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected.
Yes, we've never had Wi-Fi before. The internet has ruined the statue of secrecy.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts.
Yeah, still confused about that. We got heartless who don't have hearts, and then we have nobodies who also don't have
Have you heard of
hearts.
someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
I
He was
Sam.
studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Yes, I'm sure we'll
Can we
I'm
see
sure we'll
it?
conveniently come across said reports as we go on.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
And how do you know Mickey Mouse, Aerith? I thought Disney didn't exist in Midgar. I love the fact that he just pulls the camera down still.
The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought it looked ridiculous.
The Heartless have great
It doesn't even have a blade. It's just a pole with a thing on it. It's more like a key club.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
Like a Pokemon.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island?
Oh, your island. As though Riku and Kairi didn't have a claim to it also.
I really don't know.
You make it sound like your Knuckles. Concern. I heard the Keyblade can open all sorts of locks. Yuffie, you being positioned like that doesn't help. Give it a try next time you find a treasure chest or door lock. Think of this as an adventure. Alright, first and foremost, I want to hit the thing. Because it said to hit the clock. Now there's paintings in here which display the times you need to do it, like Bald Mountain, 7 AM. So, morning on Bald Mountain. Midday Jungle. 8 o'clock in the past, 6 o'clock in the past, time flies. You gotta be a bit more distinct than that. It could be any time in the past. It could be the 1800s. Oh. Well, we get another treasure chest regardless. Let's add another mithril. And in here, an elixir. Sooner or later, the Heartless will find you. You best prepare yourself. Prepare myself to fight for your life. To fight for what's right. You ready? I'm ready! Yuffie, let's go join Aerith. She should be there by now with the other visitors. Leon!
Yuffie, go!
Even in this game, Donald gets stuck with all the bad luck. Oh no, he got pancakeified. Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go! Oh yeah, I suppose we're going through that door into the first district. But first, I want to get more experience. And the best way to do that is just beat up more of these soldiers who are definitely a lot tougher. Also, I don't remember them being this color. I think this is the first example of Heartless and Final Mix being different colors compared to how they were in the original game. I guess to make it more distinct. I'm not really sure why they actually did that. I feel some of the original Heartless color schemes were just fine. I know I decided not to worry about the small fry, but I am in it for the experience, so... You look like free XP. There we go. Get over here, you. Oh, that feels so good. Air combo into stun impact. Just... I feel I'm definitely gonna like going back and playing a lot more with the combat additions in Final Mix, because from what I recall, a lot of abilities were added to just help the flow of combat a fair bit more compared to the original. I mean, obviously it's not as good as, say, Kingdom Hearts 2, but it is definitely an improvement over the vanilla game. Alright. Should be the last wave until we get to the third district. Why do I feel a sudden sense of dread coming on? I'm hoping it's probably nothing. Whatever, let's just go into the third district and hope nothing bad happens. Just want to check again my... Level 8 already, wow. Status... 76 to level 9. Abilities, nothing out of the ordinary. Alright, let's go. Incoming wall. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's watch Donald and Goofy try to hold their own against the Heartless. They immediately get owned. So far, I really love Donald in this game. He's just so funny. Oh, those must be the walls you were talking about. Just randomly spawning nondescript blocks. Look at this! With these two at my side, the Heartless are just melting. Learned rockets! Unfortunately, I'm not going to get much of a chance to actually learn most of these abilities. Yes, foes. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Fighting good guys by the moonlight. Hiding in shadows by the daylight. Hopefully this will be a fun fight. He is the one named God Armor. Yeah. As opposed to his purple getup in the original game, for some reason God Armor has decided to take on a bit of a Sailor Moon cosplay with this color scheme. I don't really get it either. Go on. Make him throw his bike too. So far this isn't so bad. And that hurts a little bit. Ow. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, still have no idea where it usually goes during that attack. It just feels so, out of your control. Don't give up! There we go, starting to break him apart a little bit more. Well, in case you jump to avoid that. It really feels like he can't really do much against me at this point. Just sort of wailing in on him like this. Oh, all he has left is a single hand. All he has left is his single body. Oh, he's going into a spin. There we go. Learn treasure magnets. I don't think I can equip that just yet. Oh no, he's rumbling. He's rumbling. And a little crystal heart comes out of him. That wasn't so bad. Obtained Brave Warrior. Is that like a title, or...
You were looking for me?
They too have
Oh,
been
this
secret
scene.
wielder of the Keyblade.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
Yes, it's an actual vessel with food in it.
Kyrie.
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Are you sure?
Who knows?
He's such a devious little gremlin. I love it.
Sora, go with them.
Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Want to find your friend.
Oh, you know, you can just replace them with new ones.
guess.
Worked for me.
But you can't come
Renoa isn't here at all.
like that. Understand? No fighting.
No Zell here either.
Okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and this lady in the tramp in the background. That's cute. Okay, Lowen.
Yes, but one's like happy face.
Ah, here we go. You and your PNG face. Happy. I mean, you already have my... I love those faces. It's great. Me. I thought mine was better.
Okay, why not? I'll go with
Especially
you.
Goofy in the manga.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
Yay, remember the Three Musketeers? These guys wouldn't until Dream Drop Distance.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it? Such is the power of
Oh, I wonder who these guys could be. Trapped in shadow. I remember.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Swung on the eyes, they're all built rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself.
You know, this is one of the things I quite liked about the original game. The fact that all the Disney villains actually had a presence and weren't just there for set dressing. Oh no, could it be? No. No. Kathleen Kennedy! So she was the villain all along. Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here, they're full. They got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. Obtained 500 money. Not to mention hearing some prolific actions for surprise the rolls again, James Woods for sure. Yeah, that also feels good. Spend it as you see fit. And this is from Leon. Thanks, do you mind if I just call you Squall from now on? Everyone else seems to. Good luck! I hope you find your friends. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. I need a drink for doing a Donald impression. You can teleport to the Gumi ship from save points. Open the save menu and select Gumi ship. Not all save points let you board for Gumi ship. So he got Oogie Boogie to voice all his cage appearances. Yeah. That's definitely a surprising one on the Disney villain front. The fact that I got Nightmare Before Christmas and all of all things, but I like it. The what? Sorry. Wait till you see it. Attained the power of fire. Yes. Now I finally have pyromancy. What? Oh, yeah. Learned dodge roll. Hehehe. Now we're cooking. Now we're playing the game. Abilities allow you to do all sorts of things. Guess we should look for them along the way, huh? Okay, is that it? Let's get going. Well, I see big adventures are coming your way. Like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. This is the journal. You gotta fill all this out if you want the secret ending. Either that or you can just go on YouTube. Dodge roll is going on and staying on. And, equipment. Brave warrior. And customize. Gonna put fire on everything for the time being because there's no reason not to. Let's have a little bit of a look around. Hey, look at this mark. I wonder what it is. This is a trendy mark. We know what trendy marks do. That's we all just casually stare down at it. And all of a sudden just warp up an entire story. You know, it's magic. We don't have to explain anything. Pretty sure there's another postcard we can get here, actually, so let me just go grab that. Oh, we have fire, too, so we can light the grate. Not sure if that actually does anything, but it's nice nonetheless. Alright, let's see what we got here. Protect chain, ability stud. Me thinks I'm gonna need that. Okay, equipment. Yep. I'll happily take that. Oh yeah, we need to look at Goofy. Goofy only has rockets, so I guess I'll take that. Could have sworn he had more at this point of the game, but no matter. No matter. There was also another postcard here, I believe. So let's see what other goodies we can get. Hopefully we get something halfway decent. And this is your preferred mode of transportation around most worlds, especially Traverse Town. Get a Mega Potion. Get a Mega Ether. Mithril. Alright, I guess that's all. I know there's more you can get, but I'm guessing we won't be able to get them until later. In the meantime, let's grab some more moonies. We get to see Treasure Magnet, in fact, as everything just spirals around you. Alright. Oh, you. The green cursor shows your current position. Select your next destination with the cursor. Observe the battle when selecting destinations. The more stars mean the stronger Heartless in that world. I was potentially gonna go for Deep Jungle this time around, but I figured we'd just do it by the book. So we'll just get started on Wonderland. The Heartless ships often give us a hard time. Your journey will be documented until you reach your destination. It sounds weird, Goofy saying documented. Control the Gummy ship with the control stick. Yeah, I think we can just skip all this. This is just how to fly the ship, which I already know how to do. It's fairly simple. You just move around and hold down the fire button. I don't know if there's any reason for you not to, unless there's like specific missions you need to do. I do at least want to try customizing Gummy Ship, but it probably won't be till endgame when you actually get some good some good stuff you can... Some good gummies. Because right now, I think for our purposes, the standard high wind will suit our needs just fine. Well, if it's one singular laser cannon. Which is off-center, by the way. Look at all these blueprints we're getting as well. This is... Yeah, the gummy ship missions in this game are a bit known for being infamously quite dull. Especially compared to KH2, which I'm inclined to agree with. I don't find the gummy ship missions that bad, just they do go on for a fair bit. In fact, I'm fairly certain most of your gameplay will be just flying around in the gummy ship. You do get stuff which makes things a little bit better as you go on in the game. Like, you can get a boost and a shield and other cool things. But as of starting, you're it is kind of underwhelming. Hearing I couldn't play for all the bosses, all journal, all the... Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I don't think anyone has actually done the gummy missions here. Anyways, welcome to Wunderland. We still get to the iconic slow fall. As we go into a guy's opium-ladled fantasy trip, to say the least. The writer's barely disguised fetish. This is already my favorite world. Look at him go, the best character in the game. Yeah, there's another Trinity over here which we can't really use. I sense whimsy.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
Discriminatory much? And then again, he's a door. I guess that's part of the course.
You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
I love this guy already.
Why don't you try the bottle?
What, drinking? I know that does a lot of things, but make you smaller, I'm not sure actually whether or not that would have an effect. I suppose that depends on what you mean by getting smaller. First off, let's move this bed. I love how violently he does it as well, just shove it into the wall. Yep, time to get drunk. Oh, this is not what I meant when I said get drunk. What the hell has happened to me? So, not entirely certain as to what the proportions of your normal proportions of the world would be. Would this right now be us as a micro, or is everything just normal size and we come into this world as a macro? Should I even be asking these sort of things on stream, though? That's the thing I want to know. Let's see how powerful fire is. Yeah, it's quite potent, just asking the real question. Is everybody in this world a micro, or am I just a macro? Leave your answer in the comments. For this, the most philosophical questions here on my channel. I feel I've been hanging around. I feel I've been hanging around you a little too long, though. Or maybe it's just certain other people. Regardless, we'll just make our way through, well, Well, I don't think we can actually make it through that door anymore, so I guess we'll just go around the side. Not long enough, clearly. Nope, he's still asleep. Alright, I guess we'll just go into here. Already the Queen's Castle, huh? Hello, hello, hello. And there he is, my favorite little dude.
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial. But why?
I love how this clearly looks like a facade. You can clearly see where the wall ends.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Ah yes, the American judicial system.
Have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely
This is just Nintendo trying to This is just Game Freak trying to sue Cetralinks. Yes, exactly that same attitude as well. How dare you leak all our information? How dare you emulate Pokemon Emerald? How dare you release Rabbit into the world?
Finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart.
What, she's a phantom thief?
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there! Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse
Lovely
me,
day
but
for
we
it.
know who the real culprit is.
It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense.
I love how Sora's just taking this in stride. She immediately gets locked up. Bring me evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail and it's off with all your heads. I'd like to see you try. Gather as much or as little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. Alright, I'm gonna try and get all the evidence. It's probably gonna be difficult, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's, into the Lotus Forest. I was gonna say it was Alan Rickman, but Alan Rickman voiced the Caterpillar in the live-action remake, didn't he? Who are you? Benui private investigator. It's more likely than you think. I've been around Hildebrand a fair bit. Who indeed? Poor Alice, soon to lose her head, and she's not guilty of a thing. Hey, if you know who the real culprit is, tell us. The Cheshire Cat has all the answers, but doesn't always tell. The answer, the culprit, the cat. The answer, the culprit, the cat, all lie in darkness. Okay, bye. They've already left the forest. I won't tell which exit. There are 4 pieces of evidence in all. 3 are a cinch to find. The 4th is tricky. Big reward if you find them all. To trust or not to trust? I trust you'll decide. Haha, very funny. Right, it's time to mess around in this forest for a long while as I try to remember how to get all the evidence. It shouldn't be that difficult to figure out, surely. Definitely a move for. Alright, do I actually have an ether? Weird, I don't actually have an ether on hand. Let's, I think you need a potion. See ya. And that creates a little exit over there. I think there's a whole bunch of stuff you can just do here. Oh yeah, you can spin the tree. Is there any way you can actually shrink down? I forget. Oh yeah, it's the fruit. Take the fruit. There's an aggressive python as well. Cheshire, your fat cat. Ah, so he's who ate all the lasagne. We're starting to get some real answers here at last. Ooh, another Trinity. Let's gather at this. For our trouble, we just get a tent and an ether. Convenience. Alright, let's give the flower his ether. Give him a coffee ether. Give him an ether, Topaz. Alright. Here's your ether. We get a camping set, whatever that is. I'm guessing it's sort of a one step up from a tent. Because it's multiple tents, haha. Oh, there's a thing over there as well. Let's head over here first. Into the Bizarro room. Oh, wow. Oh. Yes, made it. Obtained the claw marks. Well, look what you found. Nice going. Now we can save Alice. Don't be so sure. She may be innocent, but what about you? What do you mean? I won't tell, but I will give you something. Yeah, for getting that particular one, you get Blizzard early. That is going on... You know what? I think Blizzard is actually the better of the two spells, considering you just spam it out more easily, so I'm just gonna go with that. No enemies here to test it on, though, just considering how attacking is faster in the air, that also applies to spells, so you can just jump and just spam spells a lot faster than you would normally. I do quite like this music track, though. Alright. This is the power of magic! It's Doomsday for Wonderland. I'm guessing we're gonna need to get even bigger in order to move that. I don't have any more ethers though. I don't know, for some reason the mushrooms in this area always reminded me of like butter. I don't know why. I'm guessing just from the original animated special, the original movie. Found more Dalmatians. I think we'll get that later. But let's go in here first. Where are we now? Is there actually anything we can do here? I don't think there is. Yes, made it. And we got a scan gummy for the Gumi ship once we get back to it. I think there should be another flower over here. Let's have a look. Give potion. Okay, it just gives you a high potion, which nice, I guess. Alright, here we go again. I could have sworn there was a way for you to get back over to, trying to remember how exactly you moved the rock. Yeah, don't think there's much I can actually do here, so let's just, eat. I'm also just trying to remember than anything. I've been through this many times. Yeah, I can go. I was about to say I can go for that, but except not really. Yeah, I think there was a passage in the tree as well. Let's have a look in here. All these lead back to the Bizarro room, weirdly enough. Contains stench. Let's have a look in our key items, see what we're missing. We got claw marks, we got stench, we got antenna. There's still one we're missing. I don't think there's anything we can really do over there, so... At least from what I remember, there was a, area you could get to. Oh, there's more of them over here. Tight riot. Let's see. I'm having a hard time remembering. I don't want to look anything up. At least not yet. I'm trying to remember where the last of the bits of evidence are, because obviously I would like to get all of them. You know what, just give me a sec. I'd rather not waste too much time on this. There it is. It's just I'm having a hard time remembering is also I need possibly a little bit of a reminder. Just to ensure I get all the right ones. Let's see. Just want to check again, see which ones I already have. Don't think I can go in there just yet. I'll go to the right. Oh, it was right here. Well, that was kind of stupid of me. Alright, we got all 4 of them. I was just wasting time. I got all your evidence, Queenie. It'll be embarrassing if we still got the wrong one. Level 10 already, wow. I suppose we have to talk to Benui. Before her, you sit to warrior Majesty, the noble Queen of Hearts. Alright, I thought it was the Benui. You're ready to present evidence before the Queen? Yes. Very well, Council. Step up to the podium. The Council has decided a comically large spoon still counts as a spoonful. Now, show me what you have found. Well, that's certainly a lot of evidence, but I'm still not impressed. Guards, bring forth my evidence. I don't know if there's any particular way for you to actually know which one is wrong. You just gotta, yes. Checking all 5 would only be a waste of time. Alright then, choose the one you wish to present. I'll decide who's guilty based on that evidence. What, after all the trouble of collecting it? You dare object, then you'll use your head. Now choose. 1 box. I'm thinking just going for the middle one. Now we shall see who the real culprit is. It was... a Heartless. What in the world was that? There's your evidence. Alice is innocent. Silent! I am the law here. You shall not emulate Pokemon Emerald. Article 29. Anyone who defies the Queen is guilty. Seize them at once. Yeah, if you end up getting it wrong and one of your allies is picked as the evidence, then you lose them for this fight. Cards, if they touch the tower, you lose your head. Alright, I guess we're just attacking the tower now. You gotta hit the tower in order to bring the cage down. wanted to check actually how effective Blizzard spam is. I'm guessing not all that effective yet because our MP isn't all that high. A pretty good Don impression. I didn't think it was. I just was trying to do an Itzy impression, which is what my Donald impression usually is. Just... Oh no, Alice is gone somehow. You fools! Find the one who's behind this, I don't care how! Alright, back into the woods we go. First I want to save, actually. Oh, you can go to the Gumi ship from here. Alright, back into the forest. He just sneezed a rock at you. Have you seen Alice? Alice, no. Shadows, yes. Where did I go? This way, that way, doesn't matter. Left, right, up, down, and all around, all mixed up thanks to the shadows. Step deeper into the forest, into the deserted garden. You may find shadows in the upside down room. Well, first and foremost... Oh, the... Hello, large bodies. I didn't realize you were introduced in this world. Blizzard spam seems to work well on you. Then again, Blizzard spam seems to work on most things. I feel I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I know it's probably not gonna be the most engaging to watch, but... Oh, need more potions. Yeah, I'll just go all potions. I'm guessing that flower just sneezed out the rock which was blocking the far door. Alright. Just violently shoved that rock into the wall there. I think that's the last time we actually need to use the big fruit, though. I might be wrong. Ah, more of these guys. The funny thing is, these guys are weak against ice. Because water elementals hadn't been invented yet, apparently. Come on, I want to save up. Give me one blizzard, give me a blizzard. Look at that. I even get tech points for it, too. I know I probably shouldn't be squandering all these, all this MP I have, but at the same time, it's still just so fun to use. Look at that, just melted instantly. There are a lot more spawns here than I remember. Oh, jackpot, that's definitely going to be useful. Gonna quit that right now, don't you dare say it. Would have thought Donald would actually have some abilities at this point. I should stop saying actually. Ah, this area. Could have sworn this is the one with the white Trinity, but I guess that's another area altogether. A high potion? Fagin. Right, fine, I'll give you one of the high potions that Kyrie gave to me. I hope you're happy. Well, a mega potion's alright, I guess. And we end up here. Found more Dalmatians, nice. And again, it's just another facade. You can see the walls here. You can just tell this is just a room. And I do like it, but I'm not sure that was intentional or not. Mushrooms! I forgot you could actually find mushrooms in this area. Come on, give me one more fire. No, that's a thunder. Goofy, could you move? Alright, that works for me too, I guess. Alright, that's Blizzard. I gotta keep remembering for these guys. They play charades with you. There we go, Tech 10. And with that, we get a Fire Arts. Yeah, they play charades with you, and you have to guess which magic spell you have to cast on them in order to reap the benefits from them. It's like a mini-game. I like these guys. Plus, as far as I'm aware, they're highly important for a lot of endgame crafting materials. And already, just like that, we got a Blizzard Arts, and weirdly enough, not a single mystery goo, which is what you really need for endgame materials. If you played this game before, I think you know what I mean. Alright, let's see if we can find any more mushrooms. The It's a Room effect doesn't seem to be intentional. Oh. Well, that's pretty interesting. Also, I think I hit him with the wrong spell, unfortunately. Alright, Tea Party Garden. Party time. Oh no, they've been trapped inside a painting. What have they done to you? Examine. A very merry birthday. Sit down to get your present. I'm guessing they just, I'm trying to remember which one of these chairs you're supposed to sit in, because I know there's a, oh, the PS2 version looks a bit more blended. Ah, okay. I'm fairly certain there's a bit of a pattern to this, particular thing, where you have to sit in certain chairs, otherwise the Heartless would show up. Like that one, we get a potion. I don't think you're supposed to sit down in the main one. You know, let's sit in the big chair. Yay, birthday cake. And Heartless show up. Oh, they're so scared, look. It's kind of a shame that the Mad Hatter and the March Hare aren't actually here. I feel they would have been a lot of fun to mess around with. But again, I suppose the the whole conflict would be over quite quickly, because I hear that the March Hare is a 20th level monk. They're hiding somewhere. And the Momoraf's out grabe. Want to find the shadows? Try turning on the lights. I'm fairly certain there's also a whole bunch of weird stuff you can find in here. Like walking on the walls and such. Blizzard's so good here. It just clears out hordes like butter. I want to aim at the large body. Everything else will just be collateral. Yeah, large body, the main thing about them is they're hardy to hit. They're very resilient at the front, but you can defeat them by hitting them in the back. Trying to remember all the different places you can actually go in this area, because I know at one point you can walk on the walls to get to a certain point. I may have to explore this area a little bit more. I'm thinking we go up here and then just jump off. That seems to be the logic here. Like that, the flowers are starting to grow. It's too dim, make it brighter. What next? One more lamp that you need to light. Alright, let's light it up. All the lights are on. You'll see the shadows soon. They'll arise in this room, but somewhere else. The shadows might go out to that doorknob, too. Basically telling you to return to the starting room in order to fight the boss. I want to see if there's actually any more rooms you can go to here. As I know for a fact this place has a whole bunch of secrets behind it. I mean, obviously here it goes back to the Tea Party Garden. May as well just try all the chairs. I think so long as none of us are sitting in that chair there. Get an elixir, which is nice. I'm just gonna try sitting in all of them. Okay, so the birthday cakes indicate enemy. Also forgot you could just hit the Y button in order to just have your allies focus on a particular enemy. And you just hit them in order to counter their charge attack, which is quite devastating. I'm sure there's a particular secret to this. Let's sit on this chair next. An ether, which is nice. I think this is the last one. There's all these lovely items. They look so happy. See, I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one, this one, and that one. I think that's all the chairs. Now, how exactly do you get out around this place? That's all the presents. Oh, they seem so sad again. Could have sworn there was a way out there. Oh, hello again. It's been a while. We're just wandering through Wonderland, the writer's barely disguised fetish. Because I've at least seen a little bit of the original Alice in Wonderland drawings, and it must have been pretty wild for like the 1930s. Like obviously nowadays it would just be quaint, I suppose, but I suppose that's just an indication of tastes at the time. Like in the 50s when people thought Elvis was too risque compared to like Marilyn Manson. I was gonna say Marilyn Manson, Marilyn Monroe. I know what I meant. I think it actually is Marilyn Manson. Alright, I think we head through here. Just want to check a little bit more of this place, see if there's any other areas which I missed. Because I know there's a whole bunch more secrets here. Hold still, will ya? There we go. If there's anything else more here I can do for the moment, so let's just see what's through this door. All supposed to be spooked? Nah, I just forgot. A Thundara G. More weapons to go on the Gumi ship. Alright. Age has always been a series it feels like it would be my jam, but never had the chance to try. I'd recommend at least the numbered games in the trilogy, just 1, 2, and 3. Obviously it may get a bit confusing as time goes on, but there we go, finally got Ripple Drive. And a whole 4 MP bars, wow. I know it might get confusing at some points, but I'd say the core games are definitely the best in terms of gameplay. If you're not bogged down by command decks and card decks and other sorts of things. Just gonna get rid of stun impact. Oh, I can actually... Nah. There we go. Ripple drive. We're well aware of how shenanigan-y the lore is. Yeah. To me, that feels like part of the charm, to be honest. Now we actually get to try out Rebel Drive, which is gonna be our bread and butter finisher throughout the entire game. It's a finisher that does damage depending on how high, depending on your maximum MP, which, obviously, since we're going magic, this is obviously gonna meld well with our having lots of magic on hand. Could have sworn there was a way to get over there. I'm guessing in order to get up to that door there, we're gonna need glide. I wouldn't be surprised. We're gonna have to come back here anyway for something, so we may as well just get a move on. Level 12 already. Ooh. All right, let's head inside. Equipment. I want to swap that out for just a standard potion for the time being, and alright, let's go. The camera's clipping. I'm pretty sure you're not... The camera is in the wall. You'll have a far better view from higher up. Examine. Ah, you can examine them for extra goodies, that's good. Could have sworn that this... Maybe there was something I had to do up there with the tap. I'll probably do that next time I come back here. Which probably won't be for a while. The shadows should be here soon. Are you prepared for the worst? If not, too bad. There he is, and he's pink. He's pink. He's normally supposed to be black, red, and yellow, but this... I don't know what they were thinking with this color scheme. I'm guessing the shiny Pokemon mentality? Anyways, he's weak to ice. I'm not entirely certain I have the range for it. Whatever, let's just air combo him. That's the fastest way to go about it. Please let me get up here. Ow. Take that! Come on, fellas, you can do it. I can still technically get him from here. Just sort of clip him a little bit. I'm not sure that Blizzard's actually doing all that much to him, but I think in this game I put a little too didn't put enough stock into magic, is what I was going to try and say. Instead just focusing on melee combos, even though Blizzard, especially in this game, is surprisingly good. That's right, I just gotta make sure you don't go anywhere near the oven. Keep him away from the stove. Don't let him cook, as the kids say. Come on. Oh, he's going. He's making his way to the stove. We gotta stop him. I kind of want to save a Blizzard for in case he actually does go to the stove, though, so... Swing away. I can still sort... Oh, he's going. He's going. Yeah, you do Blizzard in the grate there, and it's, I think he gets annoyed. No, I'm not high enough to do that, unfortunately, yeah. When its torches are light, it does more damage. At least I heard that you could use Blizzard on the grates there in order to extinguish his flames. Thought the game had damage numbers visible? Nope. Instead it's just tech points. Oh no, and he has projectiles as well. I think this is where the fight gets a little bit tough. Yep, he's just relighting his things again. Poor Donald. Yeah, or immediately this just went from doing alright to just not okay in the slightest in a femtosecond. Feels like I gotta wait for Donald and Goofy to wake up. Just sort of dancing on fire here. What am I doing? I have dodge roll. Come on, fellas. Ow. Let's not do that again. And already Donald's gone again. I just remembered I forgot to actually configure Donald and Goofy yet. I'll have to do that once this whole thing is over. Assuming I survive. There we go. Starting to get more MP at last. I missed. Ow. Table's gone. I don't remember this fight actually being this tough, to be honest. Yep. It just deletes the tape, just deletes the chair as well. Just casually deleting furniture like I delete projects. Oh! Immediately Goofy just gets rocked. Donald! Donald! I'm dying again. Donald, please. I don't think, having him focus the enemy was the best idea. Donald! Please. Okay, I think I can at least get something in. Nope, nope, nope. Oh. Alright. Well, at least I can configure Donald and Goofy now. Hopefully that won't set the tone. Alright, customize. Manual. Regular attacks constantly, occasionally, offensive magic occasionally, defensive magic constantly, only emergency frequently. That'll do, and yeah, that'll do. Yeah, let's set Donald up the defensive. Conservative, balanced, personal, manual. Create your own fighting style. Occasionally. And then manual for Goofy, we're gonna go constantly. Support actions occasionally for the time being until we get a particular ability for him, which won't be for a while. Alright, let's try again. With my 4 MP bars. Yeah, let's go again. Thankfully, you can skip cutscenes in this version. Take that! Probably thinking it's not all that wise to, I mean, I've heard Blizzard is supposed to help, but I'm guessing that just for the time being, just... It feels as though just hitting him normally is the best play. And he falls down and then you just wail on him. This seems to be working more to my advantage. Take that! And Donald is already just flat on his face. Yeah, look at him. Look at Goofy going... just going at it. Absolutely no fear behind that man's eyes. Or at least the JPEGs of them. He is just not letting up anymore. Go for a goof. Yeah, this seems to be going a lot smoother. We just... I think this is one of the reasons why I didn't really do much with magic when playing through it as a kid. Especially when you get to a certain mechanic which we haven't gotten to yet. That's it. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. And all the while Donald is just flat on his face. There we go. He's back on it again. I think. I'm not sure that worked. Come on. Okay, I did have potions on me. I guess I could just stand here and tag that, huh? I could have sworn you could use ice to switch off the stove, but I guess you have to get it just right. Or, you know, just continue to wail on him. Ow. Let's see if... Nope. Didn't work as well that time. He's just gonna keep going back to the stove at this rate, isn't he? Right. Ow. Go for a goof. You got this, Goofy! Ow. Well, there goes the table. And my only real means of cover. Ow. Oh, he keeps relighting the stove. Okay. Ow. Alright, let's go. There you go, that's what I thought. Yay! We win! It assumes that you don't have access to higher spells. Yeah. Probably. I don't know, I feel kind of uncomfortable looking at him with his just massive, long head. Whatever, now he's dead. As long as I haven't feel that his flat arms just remind me of, like, Paper Mario. Just trying, I can't remember exactly which enemy from Paper Mario. Got Ifrit's horn though, hooray!
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Ah, what could this... It's almost like the Keyblade acted on its own accord and I wasn't needed here. You heard that? Sounds like something closed. And it just spits out a Goomy at you. This Goomy ain't like the others, no sir. Navi G-piece. Splendid. You're quite the hero. If you're looking for Alice, she's not here. She's gone. Off to the shadows. Into darkness. No. Yeah, if you didn't get all the evidence here, this would be where Cheshire gives you Blizzard. We gotta go to a safe point in order to return to our ship. Well, this is the save point we conveniently ended up at, so I think this will be a good place to leave it off. Sorry about flubbing up with a boss fight there. I'm gonna obviously be taking a little hiatus with this. Just going to taking a 1 week for Shadow Generations, then gonna come right back, as though hopefully nothing happens, but after that, this will probably continue as normal, but until then, take care. Bye-bye.